In this video, we will be covering trigonometric identities. So this is a topic that you will study in A-level maths, and if you do GCSE further maths or add maths. So we're going to start off with stating the two trigonometric identities that you need. So the first one being sine theta over cos theta is equal to tan theta. So you can always check this with your calculator, choose a value for theta and sub it in as sine theta over cos theta, and it'll always be the same as the values you get for tan theta. And our second trigonometric identity, so this is sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. And this can be rearranged in situations, so you can get sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cos squared theta, and you can have cos squared theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta. And so the last two equations are just the second one rearranged. So now we have a question here. So root of 1 minus cos squared 3a over the root of 1 minus sine squared 3a. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to have a variable that we're going to call x. We're going to have x is equal to 3a. So this will just make it easier when we're simplifying our equation here. So if we replace our 3a's with x, we get root of 1 minus cos squared x all over the root of 1 minus sine squared x. Now we can use one of the trigonometric identities. So the one that we're going to use in this scenario is sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. And so in the rearranged forms, we had sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cos squared theta, and we had cos squared theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta. And so if you look in both of our roots, we have 1 minus cos squared theta and 1 minus sine squared theta. So what we can do is we can replace these values with the part of the equation on the left hand side. So we have 1 minus cos squared x in our top root, and 1 minus cos squared theta is equal to sine squared theta. So we have the root of sine squared x, and in our denominator we have the root of, and in the previous version we had 1 minus sine squared of x, and 1 minus sine squared theta is equal to cos squared theta. So in our denominator we have root of cos squared x. Now what we can do is we can square root our numerator and our denominator. So for this we get sine x over cos x. So you may be a bit confused with the notation here where it has sine squared x and cos squared x. What that means is we have sine x and we square that whole value. It's not that we do the sine function twice. So we can bring in our second trigonometric identity here. So if on the beginning of this video we saw that sine theta over cos theta is equal to tan theta. And in our question, we have simplified it down to sine x over cos x, and this is equal to tan x. And we're going to bring back, so we've had x is equal to 3a, and we can substitute 3a back in place of the x. So this is equal to tan of 3a. So now we have our second question. So this is 1 plus sine x the whole squared plus 1 minus sine x the whole squared plus 2 cos squared x. And so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to expand our brackets. So for 1 plus sine x the whole squared, we get, so this is in the form of a plus b the whole squared. So this can be written simply as a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And so if we take it in that format, we get 1, which is 1 squared, plus 2 times 1 times sine x plus sine x squared. And so if we now with our second bracket, we have a minus b the whole squared. You can have that as a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And so if we expand our second set of brackets, we can have plus 1 squared minus 2 times 1 times sine x plus sine squared x. Then we add our plus 2 cos squared x onto the end of it. Now we can simplify this all down. So we get 1 plus 2 sine x plus sine squared x plus 1 minus 2 sine x plus sine squared x plus 2 cos squared x. Now we can simplify our formula here, so we can cancel out our plus 2 sine x and our minus 2 sine x, and we can add all our other values together. So we get 2, so which is our 1 plus 1, plus 2 sine squared x plus 2 cos squared x. Now we can use one of our trigonometric identities. So the one we're going to use is sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. So in our equation here, we can have 2 plus, and then we factorize 2 out of our sine squared x value and our cos squared x value. We get sine squared x plus cos squared x. We know that's equal to 1. So we get 2 plus 2 times 1, and that's 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. And this is the simplified version of our equation here. As always, thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content.